Welcome to Epic Tales Archive, where we explore the hidden stories and forgotten wonders of history. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating archaeological discoveries of the ancient world, the Lost Basilica of Pompeii. Join us as we unravel the history, architecture, and mystery surrounding this ancient Roman structure buried under the ashes of Mount Vesuvius. To understand the significance of the Basilica in Pompeii, we need to look at its role in Roman society. Basilicas were central to civic life in ancient Rome. They weren't just religious buildings. They were multifunctional spaces that served as courthouses, marketplaces, and social gathering spots. In the Roman world, justice, commerce, and community all intersected within the walls of a basilica. They were grand, imposing structures, often adorned with columns, statues, and intricate frescoes, symbolizing the power and prosperity of the Roman Empire. Pompeii was a thriving city long before it became synonymous with disaster. Located in the Campania region of Italy, it was a bustling trade center and a popular retreat for wealthy Romans. The city was rich with culture, art, and innovation, boasting luxurious villas, ornate temples, and a vibrant public life. At the heart of this urban hub was the Basilica, a place where business deals were made, legal matters were settled, and citizens gathered to discuss the affairs of the day. The Basilica of Pompeii was a marvel of Roman engineering. Measuring approximately 220 by 80 feet, it was one of the largest buildings in the city. The structure featured a central nave flanked by two aisles, separated by rows of towering Corinthian columns. The roof was supported by these columns, creating a vast, open space that could accommodate large crowds. The walls were adorned with frescoes and mosaics, depicting scenes of Roman mythology and everyday life. At one end of the basilica was the tribunal, where magistrates presided over legal proceedings from an elevated platform. The design of the basilica was both functional and symbolic, reflecting the grandeur and authority of Rome. Then, in 79 AD, disaster struck. Mount Vesuvius, the seemingly dormant volcano overlooking Pompeii, erupted with catastrophic force. The eruption spewed ash, pumice, and toxic gases into the air, engulfing the city in a matter of hours. The basilica, like the rest of Pompeii, was buried under several meters of volcanic material. The city and its inhabitants were frozen in time, creating a snapshot of Roman life that would remain hidden for nearly 1,700 years. Fast forward to the 18th century, when the city of Pompeii was rediscovered. Initial excavations revealed a wealth of artifacts and structures, providing an unprecedented look into the daily life of ancient Romans. Among the most intriguing finds was the basilica. Although heavily damaged by the eruption, enough of the structure remained to give archaeologists a clear idea of its original grandeur. The columns, though toppled, were still impressive, and fragments of frescoes and mosaics hinted at the basilica's former splendor. The Basilica of Pompeii played a critical role in the city's economy and legal system. It was a place where merchants conducted business, making it a hub of commercial activity. Contracts were signed, disputes were settled, and goods were traded within its walls. The basilica was also the center of the judicial system in Pompeii. Magistrates held court in the basilica, where they heard cases ranging from minor disputes to serious crimes. The tribunal, located at one end of the basilica, was where judges sat in judgment, surrounded by the symbols of Roman law and authority. The destruction of the basilica in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius was a significant loss for Pompeii. The building was not just a physical structure, It was a symbol of the city's prosperity and the Roman way of life. Its loss marked the end of an era for Pompeii and for the Roman Empire as a whole. The basilica was never rebuilt, and its ruins remained buried for centuries, a silent testament to the city that once thrived there. Today, the Basilica of Pompeii is a focus of ongoing archaeological research. Excavations continue to uncover new details about the building's construction, decoration, and use. Advances in technology, such as ground-penetrating radar and 3D modeling, have allowed archaeologists to study the basilica in greater detail than ever before. These efforts have provided new insights into the architecture and social history of Pompeii, helping us to understand more about the lives of the people who lived there. The legacy of the Basilica of Pompeii extends beyond its physical ruins. The basilica has become a symbol of the endurance of Roman culture and the fragility of human achievement. Its story is a reminder of the power of nature and the impermanence of even the greatest civilizations. The basilica's rediscovery has also inspired generations of historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts, fueling a fascination with the ancient world that continues to this day. The Lost Basilica of Pompeii is more than just a ruin. It is a window into the past, offering us a glimpse of a world that was lost to time. As archaeologists continue to explore its remains, we learn more about the people who built it, the society they lived in, and the events that led to its destruction. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to Epic Tales Archive for more in-depth explorations of the ancient world. What other lost wonders of the ancient world would you like to see us explore? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Epic Tales Archive.